What's up, YouTube? This is Clay with the Clay Way here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I came up with a phenomenal thing by accident this week. And I'm going to show you that you don't have to put up with that shit that people send you on Facebook, because I'll do it for you. So if you want to be involved in these videos, send me your comments and what you would say to people if you were in my situation. Or you can tell me how big a dick I am for doing this. Doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. So maybe you sold something on Facebook Marketplace and you put it up and you've had your brain actually blown out that people would ask you to come down 50% on the price without even seeing it. Now this mostly pertains to automobiles. Little things, you know, $50, $75 things, I don't see any problem with offering $60 or whatever. But when it comes to cars, you're better off going out and looking at that car before you make an offer. But have you ever had things you wanted to say to people when they drop you offers over a text message for a vehicle? Like this car right behind me, selling it for $4,000. Runs and drives pretty good. Nice car. You ride not as sad. You tell them what's wrong with the car, and then everybody loses their mind. They think, well, he's asking $4,000. Maybe he'll take $2,500. Maybe he'll take $2,000. Well, even if they're to ask if you'll take $3,000, that's still 25%. If I was to come to your house on Friday and ask you for 25% of your paycheck just because I felt like it, what would you do? So, if you got a question for me and it's not baby mama drama related, you can look me up on Clay's AC and Auto Repair on Facebook Messenger. I answer them for absolutely free. I want to help everybody that I can, and remember, if anyone else can do it, I promise you can do it too. Check this out. So I get this message, hi, is this available? $3K cash today? Interest you? Whoa, $3,000? Wow, dude, you're only asking me to take off, almost $1,000. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, come on, give me a freaking break. Like, this is what I said to the guy. Then he says, can I pick it up now? What's the best price you could do today? Whoa, today? I must be broke and living on the streets and need this guy's money. Give me a break. This is definitely not the most unrealistic offer that I've gotten for this vehicle. I've gotten offers of $2,000 like I'm some kind of crack baby living on the side of the street. Come on, people. People don't need money that bad. They act like just because you're selling something, you're like a crack whore sitting on a corner. So this is what I said. You're trying to get the friends and family discount, special discount. And I'm not MCI, and I don't think you're family, and I know we're certainly aren't friends yet. Notice how I said yet, because, you know, I mean, you never know. You might end up being old friends with Aaron. And I guess I don't quite know what people are thinking when they ask you to take off $1,000 like it's absolutely nothing. How about I just came over to your house on Friday and asked you for 25% of your paycheck just because I feel like it? I don't think he's going to do that, but we're going to send it and see what he says. Oh my God. I just got a text message back from this guy. He must be really mad because he sent me like 10 of them, but I was driving, so I had to pull over and check this ish out. Listen, you don't have to put up with this garbage. Just because you're selling something does not mean that you need to drop your shorts and let somebody put it right into the behind you. Just tell them, unless you absolutely need the money and you have to have it, you don't have to take this crap. Let's see what he said. Hopefully it's gold. Okay, just got the message back from him. Want to see what he says. And here we go. I feel where you're coming from. That's just how business works. It is? People just ask people to give them $1,000? I didn't know. I didn't have any clue. Yes, it's a little bit low, but I'm willing to negotiate. The problem is I'm not. The real problem is I'm not really willing to negotiate. I've been driving this car for a freaking week, and it's not that bad. I just wanted to be honest in my ad. So what's the best price today you can do? Well, I'm going to answer that question. It's actually $39.50 because I'm starting to have a lot of fun making these videos. So then he goes on to say, you're telling me you always pay full asking price? Hell no, but I have the respect to do it in person. Come on. I'd love to come check it out. Maybe we could agree on a price in person. Now the guy's getting reasonable, but this is still YouTube gold. I wish he would have had something. Handful of cash, ready to make a deal with you, boss, ASAP. I'm going to get back to the guy, and I'm going to tell him what's up. So I went on to tell the guy that I've been driving the car for the past week, and I put over 400 miles on it. And even though my description was less than favorable of the vehicle, it actually isn't as bad as I thought it was. It sat in the back of my shop for the last 8 months, and when I parked it, it needed brake work. It had some spongy brakes, and the radio didn't work in it. There was a crack in the windshield. I put a lot of this in my ad. I didn't realize there was a crack in the windshield, but I put in there that the ABS light was on and all of this stuff. I was just honest. But this car, if it was in great condition, which it's not, but it's in good condition, would be worth about $7,000. And people know that. And even if they thought it was worth $5,000, the work that it needs is very, very minute. And not even expenses for an at-home mechanic. I've been asking people, are you mechanically inclined? I have other videos of making text messages and doing this stuff. But this guy actually wants to look at it. He offered me $3,800 over a text message, and I told him that I could probably do that. That's reasonable. But I really don't like being asked to come down on the price on text message, because then people want you to go down even more. And this guy was no exception to that rule. When he got here, after he test drove it, he still asked me to come down to $3,500. I looked at him and I said, with the straightest of face, and he didn't like it. I said, if you ask me to come down on the price again, I'm not going to sell it to you at all. And that's insanity. This is a seller's market. I'll probably sell it to the guy because I think he was reasonable. Even after my snarky comments, he still wants to look at it. So we're going to let him go take a check out, let him check out this vehicle, show it to him. He'll probably buy it. If he doesn't, or if he asks me to come down even $1 more, he's not getting a car. Well, Aaron came on through. We got a lot of money to have counted out. This was a real pain in the butt counting this out. But that's gone. Wait till the next one. 2010 Chevy Equinox, all-wheel drive, LT. It's going to blow people's mind. We're going to be making some YouTube content. And that just goes to prove that you don't have to put up with these people's crap on Facebook. You can say anything that you want. If what you have is worth what you're asking, you can get it. So I've been doing these messages with people for the last week, and I've got some gold, but I'm not perfect. I'm not the best writer in the world. So if you guys want to do some stuff, comment down there in the below. I'll say it to them, and maybe yours will end up on a video. Gosh, my fingers are dirty. This is ridiculous. I've been working all morning already. Anyways, if you've got a question, hit me up on Clay's AC and Auto Repair on the Facebook Messenger. And if you want to consider subscribing, that would be awesome. And remember, if anyone else can do it, you can do it too. Don't be the next of them, be the first of you. God bless, folks. Have the best of days.